And now Storm Tracker weather with East Idaho's chief meteorologist, Doug Iverson.
Warmer. Let's take a look at this heat tracker. Tomorrow, we're still pretty warm. We might shave a couple degrees off the afternoon highs. We're barely out of the 90s and into the 80s, so still very warm. Back in the 90s, though, Friday and going into the weekend, and we'll stay dry, at least for the Snake River Plain. Now, that may not be the case, though, for the mountains and highlands. We have a potential of showers and thunderstorms starting tomorrow, a chance of that, and again on Friday, but back to the dry weather as we go into the first weekend of fall, first full weekend of fall. So, or I should, what am I saying, fall? I'm saying September, right? Feels like fall, though, at least in the morning. Storm tracker, radar, satellite together. A little bit of clearing. We got some buildup just towards the northeast of us. I think a lot of that's just basically clouds. We got some moisture working in from the south. This is this monsoonal moisture that creeps in all the way in from Mexico. And then we have a little wiggle in the atmosphere producing some instability off towards the west. So the two together could create enough dynamics over the high country where we could get those showers and thunderstorms, and enough dynamics where we'll get some extra clouds in the Snake River Plain. So there's that natural shade for us tomorrow. And that's why it's going to shave a couple degrees off the highs. Won't be quite as toasty, but still very warm, warmer than average. And we're a little bit on the warm side right now. Down in Malad City, 72 degrees. Du Bois at 71. Meanwhile, Blackfoot's cooling off nicely. They're already at 58. It's about a good 10 degrees warmer in Pocatello with a current temperature of 69. In the 40s over in Yellowstone, mid-50s in Island Park right now, mid-60s for a current temperature in Arco. So where are we going to end up tonight? We've got basically a mostly clear sky. Low temperatures will range from the mid-30s in Yellowstone, so we stay above freezing, to right around 40 over in Stanley, well above freezing in Chalice with a low of 50. Pocatello, smidgen warmer than it was last night with a low in the mid-50s. 48 for a low in Blackfoot, so 10 degrees cooler than it is right now, and Lava Hot Springs right at 50. Last night Montpelier was 37. Tonight we're looking at a low of about 40, and up the road in Soda Springs 42. If you want 30s, just head off to Jackson or Afton. Be in the upper 30s for those two locations. Now tomorrow, some extra clouds around in the afternoon especially, but it'll still be quite toasty. Almost 90 in Pocatello. Not the 92 we had today, but warm enough. 86 for high in Idaho Falls. Right at 80 in Island Park. 79 though in Leadore. A few extra clouds around in the central mountains. And that's where we're looking at that threat of showers and thunderstorms. This green area indicates a chance of stormy weather, but as you can see, just on the edges of the Snake River Plain, Rexburg, Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, Pocatello, and American Falls should be dry, but it may look a little threatening, not too far from town, so something to keep in mind. 7-day forecast, back in those 90s on Friday and going into Saturday. Now Saturday it'll be a hot wind, kind of a BHD because of the wind, bad hair day, and then we're not quite as warm on Sunday. We'll be in the mid-80s. Idaho Falls 7-day forecast, upper 80s Friday and Saturday, some wind going to the weekend. And then for the first weekend of fall, I want to say fall again, September. I'm stuck on fall.
Yeah.
I think fall's, wait until you see the weather pic. You'll know why here later on. Rexburg 7-day forecast. We're in the 80s for the next 3 days. First weekend of September. We got lots of sunshine. 7-day forecast for the Teton area. There's a chance of showers and thunderstorms, of course, tomorrow, as I mentioned, and again on Friday, actually. But we'll be dry and storm-free this weekend. Just a beautiful weekend out there. Central Mountains, chance of some stormy weather tomorrow. Could see showers in the morning, could wait until the afternoon. Almost 90 on Friday, backing off just a tiny bit by next Tuesday and Wednesday. Hello, 70s.